Winter struck brutally in the mountains, and this year it struck early. I'd spent weeks chopping and piling enough oak and pine to see me through to spring. But one morning, I went outside and stood in shock. My whole firewood stack vanished. There were drag marks in the ground that led directly to one location, Karen's property. The HOA president herself, clipboard queen, rule enforcer, and self-appointed guardian of neighborhood standards. There it was, my firewood, immaculately res-tacked behind her house. When I confronted her, she didn't even blink. "Oh, I had to move it," she said smugly. "HOA regulations, outdoor wood piles are ugly. I'm preserving the community." Preserving? She'd pilfered weeks of my work. But I bit my tongue. I tried to argue with her, but it was like trying to grapple with a lawyer. She turned each word into HOA speak. So I left. But I knew winter would prove her what rules could not. Days went by. The first blizzard hit our valley. Snow fell quickly. The wind howled through the pines, and my cabin remained cold, vacant, fireless. Through my window, I watched smoke rising from Karen's chimney. She was burning my firewood. But by evening, that fire ceased. Karen had no idea how to stretch it. She went through everything in a couple of hours, and then there was a knocking on my door. There she was, hair stiffened with cold, hands shaking, pleading, "Please, my furnace is out. I will freeze." For a moment, I considered closing that door. But this mountain existence, it puts things in perspective. I sighed. "Come in before you turn to ice." She trembled next to my small heater, too embarrassed to say anything. When I told her we'd have to chop out uncut logs and split them ourselves, she gasped in horror. But she got through it. We toiled in the snow for hours side by side, splitting, stacking, and learning. When the fire finally blazed to life, she just gazed at it in silence. No clipboard, no rules, just thankfulness. The storm rolled in, dropping a white wonderland and a silent lesson. Rules won't keep you warm. Respect and prep will. So yeah, Karen swiped my firewood. But winter ended up stealing her pride and teaching her more than any HOA meeting possibly could. Need more crazy neighbor tales like this? Then like, subscribe, and share this video from Neighbor Wars HQ.